If you do this correctly, you will either retain the high level of interest that she has in you, or you could potentially regain the interest that she's lost in you. What's up, brothers? Welcome back to the driveway. I've got another excellent video for you today. So if you're a guy who's experienced with women, go ahead and get your popcorn out and stick around from the beginning until the end. And if you're a guy that's not so experienced with women, go ahead and get your notepad out and stick around from the beginning till the end, and we'll go on this journey together. You know, this information is to help you so you don't make the same mistakes that some of the other guys are making. Now, this is a statement that generally holds true with women in all age groups, their 20s, 30s, 40s. If they're single and they're dating, this holds true. Now, you may meet a woman in the early stages of your getting to know one another, and maybe it seems like she's really feeling you. It seems, maybe the feeling is mutual. Your attraction towards one another seems to be at an all-time high. Things seem to be going absolutely perfect. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, she stops calling you. She stops texting you. She stops showing up at the places you would normally see her at. She is blatantly ignoring you and avoiding you. Now, there's probably going to be some women in the comment section that will deny that this is the truth. But again, we're not going with what women tell us. We're going with what women do. We're not trusting their words. We're trusting their actions. You get the gist of it. Now, it's also important to note that a woman will do this if she has an extremely high level of interest in you, and she will also do this if her interest for you has diminished. Now, it doesn't really matter if the reason for this happening is because she has a high level of interest in you or because she's losing interest in you. What matters is your reaction. Your reaction is absolutely crucial. If you do this correctly, you will either retain the high level of interest that she has in you, or you could potentially regain the interest that she's lost in you. Now, I know a lot of you guys out there are nice guys, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean you guys are, in general, you're good people. You are nice guys. You weren't raised to be, run around and be mutts and date multiple women and sleep with multiple women at the same time. Most of you guys out there just want a healthy relationship with one woman. Right? And you want to be loyal to her, right? So you're not going to want to hear this. But when a woman is blatantly ignoring you and avoiding you in the early stages of your relationship, you have to go out with other women. That is the key. That is the right way to react to that. You can go out with one woman. You can go out with multiple women, plural, which is even better. But you have to go out with at least one other woman. Now, the reason why this is so important is because a woman needs to subconsciously know that she is not the only woman that's attracted to you. This will flip a switch in the back of her head that will let her know that if she doesn't fight for your attention, she will lose it. Okay? And I know this is pretty difficult for a lot of you guys to internalize and to accept, because you think that you can just chase her. Right? You think, well, this is like a cat and mouse game. Maybe you should just chase her when she's playing hard to get. No. You need to go out with another woman. Now, it's a win-win, because if she does have a high level of interest in you, well, she's going to be jealous and she's going to now fight for your attention. And if she's lost interest in you, yes, she will still get jealous, and this can ignite some of the feelings that she had for you. Or if she does decide that she no longer wants to be with you, at least you have one foot out the door and you're already talking to other women, which is healthy, and that's where you should be. So I know that's a very simple trick, but it's something that all women do. They do it in their 20s, their 30s, their 40s, and it may sound silly, but guys that are experienced with women, they will all tell you that women do this. Who knows why they do it, but they do it. That's why it's important for you to have plenty of options. If you decide to make a woman your only option in the early stages of a relationship, you are really putting yourself in a compromising position, and she will take advantage of it. She will walk all over you, lose respect for you, and not want to be with you. This is also very important because it teaches a woman that you have principles and you have boundaries that you've established. And if she's going to ignore you and avoid you and not return your calls and texts, that's a line that she should not be crossing. And you are going to replace her, right? She needs to understand that. This will help her gain respect for you, because if you don't establish these kind of boundaries, she'll never develop that respect for you. And a woman's respect for you is 100% correlated with the level of attraction that she has for you. So if she doesn't respect you, she's not going to be very attracted to you. And guys, always remember, women never cheat on, leave, or take advantage of men that they're afraid of losing. And never forget to put her in her place and make her call you daddy. That's all I have for today, guys. Until next time, see ya.